In the realm of content writing, whatever you're writing has potential to shape your consumer's journey. Hello everyone, this is Nidhi Singh and you're watching This is Digital Marketing, Content Writing mini course, and this is lesson 4. In lesson 1, we figured out that clarity of thought is more important than any other language skills when it comes to writing. Number 2 is how to become a better writer. Number 3, how to write for the target audience, how to understand their pain points. And in lesson number 4, we are going to understand some copywriting basic principles that will help you write like a pro. Match features with benefits. You might have heard this many a times in your marketing career. What does it really mean? Well, a product feature is like a very a feature is aspect of a product or service, right? It doesn't tell you what is the benefit of that product and feature. For instance, saying it, I'm taking example that we took in the previous class, which was lesson number 3, where we discussed about Nature's Basket tomato ads, where Nature's Basket was selling different colored tomatoes. That's the feature, that a tomato is coming in red, yellow, green. These are 3 different colors, and if Nature's Basket was doing a feature-led communication, it would sound like, hey, pick up from red, yellow, green tomatoes. However, when you're talking about a benefit-oriented line, the line sounds something like this. There is a world of tomatoes out there, and it's not just round and red. See, there is a rhyme, round and red. It also talks about 2 features, not just one. One is that the tomatoes are not just red, they are in multiple colors, and they are not just round, they are in multiple shapes. And it also evokes certain emotion. It makes you feel, oh, I have been just using red tomatoes and there is a world out there which is unexplored. So it's a very benefit oriented line over a very tactical line which just says, hey, buy tomatoes from options like red, yellow, green, etc. So what is the takeaway from this point? When you are only talking about features, it's very dry, it's very tactical. People don't associate emotion with it. But when you add benefit, people are able to associate emotion with it. People are able to understand what it will bring to my life, and hence it is a more impactful way of communication. Point number 2 is to be specific to boost your credibility. For example, automobile industry does it very well. In fact, mobile companies also do it very well, where they mention specific details of how many megapixels the camera has, what is the shutter speed, what is the RAM used, what is the mileage of that bike. These details really build credibility. They also enable users to compare with other products and functionalities that are available in the market. So hence there is always devil in the details. What is point number 3? Any guesses? Well, the point number 3 is always give proof. Testimonial. David Ogilvy once said that people believe fellow people, right? What does it mean? If you have ever purchased from Amazon, which I'm sure all of us have, I as a user, I always go and check reviews, because one, Amazon has solid recommendation, solid review system, which is very well categorized between 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and people do write in detail what is good, bad, ugly about this product, right? And it always helps me as a user to understand whether I'm going to like this product or not. So yes, having recommendation from fellow users is a very convincing point for making purchase, and hence you should keep this in mind and use testimonials on your website, on your app, in your communication. But at the same time, do keep in mind, because a lot of people include fake stuff, it becomes less plausible. So you need to include those real links, real stories. If you have a customer, instead of putting just text, you might want to have a video of them, so people understand that it's a real human being. If you have text written somewhere, and if they have posted it on social media like LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, somewhere, and in such case you should include a link back to their original post or to that app review from where you are picking it, to bring that trust factor that this is a legit review and not a fake one. Overcoming objections. So this is a very good way of marketing your product when you already come up with objections. And this again alludes to my lesson number 3, where I talk about understanding your target audience. So if you understand that your target audience is super price sensitive, but this product really offers and addresses their pain point, so you need to overcome their objection already by making this statement loud and clear that all good things come at a certain price, which means that you're already acknowledging that this is a little bit higher than your range of expectation, but then all good things come at a certain price. So yeah, overcoming objection, it's not just limited to cost. I'm taking just an example of price, right? It could be related to many other things. For instance, your restaurant could be situated at a place which is far away from people's home, so you would want to give them a reason that why should they just come out of their homes all the way to your restaurant. How is it unique and different, so that you already acknowledge that yes, we are far, but we make it worth, but we make you coming all the way worth it. And at the end, any guesses what is the last point that I want to make? I mean, just so many people miss this very basic point, is that have a strong call to action. Like most of my videos have call to action to comment and let me know what you think about this topic. Do you have any questions, etc. So having this call to action always helps, because then people go on to comments and write their queries, and I get to know what I need to solve for in my next video. So yeah, having call to action really helps. What I'm trying to say is, whether you're writing a sales copy, you need to write a compelling call to action to help make your user buy. If you are wanting people to come and read your blog post, it needs to have read more call to action. So whatever you are trying to achieve with your return piece of content, you need to have a very strong bossy call to action, so that people actually take that action. So yeah, these were the 5 basic principles that you can use in email writing, blog writing, copywriting, any kind of digital writing, that content writing that you're doing. These are super impactful, super simple ways to make that compelling, convincing, persuasive. So yeah, that's all for now. This is Nidhi Singh signing off from Content Writing Mini Course Series. If you have any questions, do comment below, and do not forget to subscribe this channel.